Where do those limitations come from? Those things that make us feel like we couldn't or we shouldn't. They come from the time when we were a little child, when we were told we should not or we could not and we weren't allowed. And then suddenly we're an adult and we're meant to give ourselves permission all the time. So Spirit is saying that there is something that you are wanting to do, you're not sure that you should or could. And Spirit wants to remind you that you are no longer a child and you can trust your own perspective. You can trust your own judgment. You know, even if there's plenty of evidence that perhaps you've made wrong choices in the past, doesn't mean that this particular one is the wrong choice. So think about a decision that you're making and think about it from a very, mature adult perspective. All right, so today, you know the deal. I am going to pick one card for each of the months, and the reading for you is the month of your birthday. So I'm going to put down my microphone so I can randomly pick the cards. So bear with me. Always start in April because April is the beginning of the energy years. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, and one for everyone. Let's have a squizzy. So, this is about taking care of yourself. This is reminding us that, when we take care of other people so much that when we need something for ourselves or we need some energy for them later, there's nothing left because we've been so busy oversharing or overburdening ourselves to take care of others' needs, and Spirit wants you to take care of yourself. April, it's time for you to be a leader. Perhaps people are unsure what you could or should do, and they're telling you what you should or could do, and the decision is completely yours. This is a potential transformation of leading people who otherwise don't know exactly what they're doing. Maybe you denounce your knowledge. Maybe you denounce how clever you really are. So Spirit is encouraging you to be really confident about that. There's always going to be someone who wants to point out what you don't do well. Whatever. May babies, this is the phoenix rising from the ashes. This is letting you know that what seems like was a never-ending pit of shitola is about to end and good things are coming your way. It's like you've worked towards it. Fancy that. June babies. This always looks a bit of a scary card, but Spirit is saying that, I'm saying on behalf of Spirit, they're not liking being blamed today, that there's nothing to worry about. You're over-analyzing the situation. Stop it. July babies, good news is coming. See, and I think perhaps we get into the space where we don't believe that there is some good news. We've worked so hard on this or that, and Spirit is wanting you to think about what you wished would happen for. Ever heard yourself saying, gosh, I wish blah, blah, blah. And, just watch out because you just might get it. August babies. There's a man in spirit who definitely is wanting to say hello to you. He's helping you think about your future and the things that you want to do, and he's going to be helping you with that, perhaps getting some energy around you that helps sort that problem out. September babies. This card is showing that sometimes relationships are tricky. No poo, really. They are. People are the problem, aren't they? But actually, it's balance between having an argument with someone versus accepting and understanding where they're coming from. So it's accepting a perspective, even if the other is still not in a very good place. That is not your problem. And just feeling that sense of we're in this together for better or for worse. September, October, babies. October. You might be feeling a little cranky with somebody, and in Spirit, but the suggestion is that you do not need to get your cranky pants on. Just speak your truth. You don't have to shout it. Just say your truth. And it's okay. People might react to it, but you've just stated the truth, and then you can let them work it out. Sometimes when we know it's the truth and they're not there, they're not ready for it yet, that's a them problem, but it's our problem to let them have that time and space to work it out. So November babies. People are the problem, aren't they? There's this sense of worrying about money and you're not wanting to hear about it. Just put the earmuffs on. So when other people tell you what you could or should do with money, and it just doesn't feel right. Trust that feeling because you know what you need to do or what you want to do with your own assets or resources. December babies. Fresh start. This is fantastic. Out of nowhere comes a real sense of connection and understanding, a real yin yang balance. And that comes from this fresh start. It's like you can just wipe the slate clean and be a new version of yourself just because you decided to. January babies. This is a sense of people coming to you and respecting, being respectful and grateful to you. And it feels really nice. And that's an indication of the direction that you should go in. Whatever you're being respected for, whatever you're being thanked for, do that because there's more of that if you put your hand up for it. February babies. Oh, so you're the problem. Did you not know that you are the problem? No, you are not the problem. That's what you always go back to. You overanalyze and you go into the space of like, see, that's why this isn't happening because I'm the problem. Wants to, or there's a sense of wanting to tell you, take back control. You are not the problem. You think about how you're going to move forward. It takes two to create a problem, or it takes another to make you feel like it's whatever it is a problem. You can change that up because you certainly are not to blame. Take that on board. March, babies. This is feeling like you are being told what to do, and it's a fine line between doing what you're told to do and doing what you actually want to do. And in this particular instance, Spirit is encouraging you to do you. It's weird how even an inference or a grunt or just some kind of negative thing that people can do or say to us that can make us feel like we couldn't or shouldn't, or that we're going to make them so unhappy. But what about your happiness? Do that. So, Spirit is encouraging you. And on the affirmation card today, it says, speak your truth. And that is what you are being encouraged to think about doing in a really beautiful, graceful manner. Enjoy.